air rifles in 2026 have reached a level of power and precision that puts them in a league of their own. What once felt like casual backyard tools has transformed into advanced rifles, engineered for serious impact, delivering controlled force with impressive accuracy and almost complete silence. Hunters and long-range shooters are choosing these rifles because they offer real performance without recoil, noise, or the constant upkeep of traditional firearms. This year's most powerful air rifles pack upgraded regulators, reinforced air systems, and refined mechanics that deliver a precise surge of strength with every shot, showcasing the elite models built for maximum power, reliability, and real-world performance. Let's dive in. AEA Zeus 2. AEA Zeus 2 in .72 caliber blurs the line between air power and true firearm-level force, delivering one of the most powerful production pre-charged pneumatic rifles ever created with a side lever action. A new bullpup-style layout for a more compact and usable profile and tactical chassis built for shooters who want maximum energy for serious large game hunting. At full output, the Zeus generates roughly 1,500 foot-pounds of muzzle energy with its longest barrel and heavy slugs, a level comparable to traditional hunting cartridges rather than typical air rifles, while its massive .72 bore, similar to a 12-gauge slug, drives serious momentum and deep penetration that showcases what modern big-bore air rifles can do in 2026. With heavy slugs in the 750 to 820 grain range, the Zeus can launch projectiles from around 900 to beyond 1,000 feet per second depending on configuration, prioritizing terminal impact over shot count. The single-shot, side lever system channels every bit of stored air into one uncompromised discharge, supported by high-pressure fills up to roughly 4,500 psi and larger reservoirs that help extract maximum energy. Even if it means only a few full power shots per charge, pricing typically ranges from $1,299 to $1,499 depending on the retailer and barrel length, solidifying its position as a top-tier extreme power option. AirForce Tex Rex .510. The AirForce Tex Rex .510 caliber big-bore air rifle hits with the kind of authority that proves compressed air, when engineered right, can rival true firearm-level force. Built on the trusted Texan foundation and refined for extreme output, this pre-charged pneumatic rifle is designed for shooters who want raw power, long-range precision, and deep tuning control. It uses a single shot side lever action that prioritizes maximum airflow per trigger pull, and every round is loaded individually so the rifle can dump a massive surge of air behind each slug without compromise. Power comes from a 500 cubic centimeter carbon fiber air tank, rated for fills up to 4,500 pounds per square inch, placing it among the most capable high-pressure American PCP rifles available. Chambered in true .510 caliber, the Tex Rex steps confidently into big game territory. With heavy 620 grain slugs, muzzle energy pushes past 1,100 foot-pounds, while lighter 225 grain projectiles can reach well over 1,250 feet per second depending on tuning. Shot count stays tight and purposeful, usually 4 to 5 full power shots before a refill, reinforcing how intensely this rifle channels air into every discharge. The heart of its adjustability is the bias port tuning system, which lets shooters control how aggressively air is released. At its strongest setting, the Tex Rex delivers brutal energy with minimal shots per fill. Dialed back, it produces more usable shots while still maintaining serious downrange force, giving shooters the freedom to tune for raw power or efficiency. Accuracy is supported by a long 34-inch Lothar-Walther precision-rifled barrel, allowing heavy slugs more time to accelerate for stronger consistency and deeper terminal impact. Despite its size, the rifle remains manageable at roughly 7¼ pounds and just under 49 inches in length. Modern ergonomics help balance the setup, including a scope rail compatible with Picatinny or 11mm dovetail optics, along with M-lock mounting on the forearm for bipods and accessories. An automatic safety and a 2-stage adjustable trigger deliver confident, deliberate control shot after shot. Pricing sits around $1,469, reflecting the level of engineering and capability packed into this extreme output American big bore rifle. AirForce Texan .510. The AirForce Texan .510 caliber pre-charged pneumatic big-bore air rifle is built as a true American powerhouse, engineered for hunters who want extreme big-bore performance without crossing into traditional firearms. Chambered in authentic .510 caliber, it launches massive slugs with the kind of force that pushes past 800 foot-pounds of muzzle energy depending on projectile weight and tuning, and it can reach close to 1,000 feet per second with properly matched heavy slugs. The Texan runs on a single shot-side lever action built for strength and consistency, and every round is loaded by hand to keep the system simple, powerful, and reliable. A manual safety and a 2-stage adjustable trigger help fine-tune control when pushing heavy projectiles at distance, giving shooters precise handling even under significant recoil. Its power comes from a high-capacity 500 cubic centimeter aluminum air tank filled to roughly 3,625 pounds per square inch. That reservoir feeds a full-length 34-inch Lothar-Walther precision-rifled barrel, which is a major reason the Texan maintains efficiency, accuracy, and strong downrange performance. The lengthy barrel maximizes acceleration time for heavy slugs, squeezing out every bit of usable energy per shot. The rifle measures about 48 inches in overall length and weighs close to 8 pounds without optics, balancing stability with real-world field use. A Picatinny scope rail supports full-size optics, and additional mounting options allow shooters to outfit the rifle for long-range hunting or precision shooting setups. Pricing lands near $1,500, reflecting the level of engineering and capability built into this high-performance hunting rifle. Hatsan PileDriver. The Hatsan PileDriver Big Bore PCP air rifle delivers raw air-powered authority in a compact bullpup layout. Built for serious hunters and heavy slug performance, this high-energy pre-charged pneumatic rifle offers extreme stopping power while keeping overall length manageable. Available in .45, .50, and .62 calibers, it pushes big bore performance deep into large game territory. The .45 version delivers roughly 700 foot-pounds of energy. The .50 climbs past 800 foot-pounds under ideal conditions, and the massive .62 stays in the 700 class while prioritizing heavy projectiles and deep penetration. Velocities vary with slug weight, typically ranging from the high 700s to around 900 feet per second. Power comes from a 480 cubic centimeter carbon fiber air reservoir filled to roughly 4,350 pounds per square inch, feeding a 33-inch precision rifle barrel designed to maximize energy on every shot. Shot count is intentionally limited, emphasizing peak impact over volume. The bullpup stock keeps overall length around 46 to 47 inches, while preserving the long barrel for accuracy. The synthetic stock features an adjustable cheek rest, a height and angle adjustable butt pad, and a thumbhole grip for control under recoil. The single shot side lever action pairs with Hatsan's 2-stage adjustable Quattro trigger for a clean, predictable break. An oversized loading port accepts ammunition up to 34mm long, and optic rails plus accessory slots support scopes, bipods, and hunting attachments, making the PileDriver purpose-built for serious big game use. Pricing is about $1,000, offering one of the most affordable entries into extreme big bore hunting performance. Umarex Hammer .50 caliber PCP air rifle. The Umarex Hammer stands among the most practical and hard-hitting big bore rifles in modern hunting, built to deliver deep penetration, reliable consistency, and true follow-up capability in the field. Chambered for .5 10-inch slugs, it is engineered specifically for large game impact and uses a high-pressure pre-charged pneumatic system powered by a carbon fiber air tank filled to about 4,500 pounds per square inch. A built-in regulator maintains operating pressure near 3,000 pounds per square inch through its Lightspeed valve system, giving the rifle steady velocity and eliminating the sharp pressure decline that unregulated big bores often struggle with. With a 550-grain slug, the hammer produces roughly 705 to 760 foot-pounds of muzzle energy at about 760 feet per second, placing it firmly among the strongest production PCP rifles suitable for North American big-aim hunting. A full fill provides 3 true full-power shots, followed by a fourth that still lands close to peak output, offering a rare balance between stopping power and dependable shot count. A straight-pull bolt system drives a removable 2-shot magazine, giving the hammer a real advantage in speed over traditional single-shot big bores. Overall length comes in at roughly 43 3/4 inches, and the long rifled barrel is fully shrouded to manage noise while preserving accuracy. The standard configuration features a 20.5-inch barrel, while the newer carbine version shortens the barrel to 23 1/4 inches for tighter, quicker handling in heavy brush. The carbine retains the same operating pressure, but fills to about 4,350 pounds per square inch. Pricing sits near $1,100, reflecting its American-made construction, regulated power system, and proven ability to handle true large-game scenarios. As we close this breakdown of the world's most powerful air rifles, remember that this space is evolving fast, fueled by innovation, engineering creativity, and a growing demand for cleaner, quieter, and more precise shooting platforms. Each rifle you saw today is a reminder that power does not always come from gunpowder. Sometimes it comes from pure ingenuity. If you enjoyed exploring this new wave of extreme performance, stay tuned, because technology this wild always has something even bigger on the horizon.